want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga leaving. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get the strike. And guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fight. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody kill him. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point 6-2, gon' split him. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5 boy sale, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this crazy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
What up, what up, what up, everybody? Peace and blessings to everybody in the building. Salute, salute. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Shout out to my brother Lee Jackson in the building. Salute to you. Peace and blessings to everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend, had a good one. We here today. It's Monday, which is fun day. You know what I'm saying? Second day of the week. Shout out to my brother All Things, Big AMC FSG in the building. Salute to you, All Things. Hope everything's well with you. Dr. Key will be here in a second. But I seen they dropped their list. They dropped the undercard for the Canelo fight now. See, now on the undercard for the Canelo fight, we got motherfucking Fernando Vargas Jr. versus Callum Walsh. And we got Lester and Billy. I mean, no, not Lester and Billy. We got Lester Martinez versus Christian and Billy. Right? And then we got Ornelas, a dude named Ornelas fighting. Like, this is the big card they're putting on in Vegas now. This is the card where they got $60,000 tickets now. This is the card that didn't nobody ask for, but they said it's the fight of the century. You got Clenbuterol versus Snack. Tracking 327. Salute to you, King. Peace and blessings. So we're going to see which is more potent, that Clenbuterol or that Snack. But I can tell you one thing. Victor Conte has worked real close with Canelo for years. Shout out to Andy Gill in the building. So I'm pretty sure Canelo got something more than that Clenbuterol going down. Victor Conte always keeps Canelo at top shit. Like when he fought Jermell Charlo, Canelo was on that Dr. Perky. That shit that Pacquiao be on. Shit that keep him young. That shit they be singing that forever young. I want to be forever young. That's what they be on. They be on that shit, bro. Like, motherfuckers be turning back the hands of time. And they always seem to do it when they go up against a black fight. It's like, shit, fuck them niggas, man. Let's go ahead and do this. Like, dang, that's how y'all feel? That's how they feel. But now you got Terrence Crawford. He said, I'm playing ball. Shout out to my man James Dunnigan in the building. Salute, salute. This week, hopefully, we get justice. Hopefully, Dillian White gets everything that he deserves in his career. Getting knocked out by a prospect, I'm hoping. I'm hoping this guy's the goods. I'm hoping this is Mike Tyson versus Larry Holmes. A young up-and-comer versus a veteran. Because I can say what I want. That nigga Dillian White still has experience. And I'm just hoping Moses is one of them guys. I'm hoping he one of them guys. And I hope he says Dillian White to the fucking shadow realm. Because I can't stand that guy. I cannot stand Dillian White, his good cheating ass. He been cheating from a long way back. Gets away with it. But y'all know what's crazy? Fighters would get popped dirty in Great Britain. They get popped dirty over there by the British Border Control. Then they come right over here to America and start fighting. How the hell does that work? Like the guy that David Morrell just fought. That nigga had a 2-year ban. A 2-year ban. What's going on, Dark Kent? How's it going today, brother? Like, that shit crazy. Like, they get the band and they come on over here. Like, what's the plan? That's how Connor Eggs Benedict did. Connor Eggs Benedict got fired and came straight over. Hey, you know something, Andy Gill? Honestly, I don't really know if I wanted to see that Big Baby fight because I didn't want to see Big Baby's titties everywhere. But I thought they was going to do it. But I guess, I think they said Big Baby was getting high or something. I don't know. Well, you know, the other Big Baby, ever since he done got knocked out, at first he didn't even, Jared Anderson, he didn't even know if he wanted to still box anyway. He was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. DOG says it's called bias and loopholes to even the playing field. Brick commissions oversees the Saudi fights. Yeah, they do. They know who the naturally talented fighters is, so you know they gotta give most fighters handicaps. That's what I call it. I call it they know the more talented fighters need handicaps, so they allow other people to do that. People can say what they want, but you know, we know who's been getting popped. Like they put the blame on Earl Spence all this time, but Earl's sitting there getting tested. But we know who wasn't getting tested. Who hasn't been tested since 2020. But people act like they don't understand that right there. Then you got a motherfucker putting out fake dates, fake paperwork. Like, they even said that the VADA website looks like it's like some domain name shit, like GoDaddy.com. Like somebody just threw that shit together. like a pyramid scheme, basically. But it's all good. That's why. And see, we didn't really know what was going on, but you know how they say Terrence Crawford is such a hard person to work with. Bob Aaron said it's hard to get Terrence Crawford fights. Like he's so difficult. I heard that one of them difficulties is that he's not doing drug testing. And a lot of people want a clean fight. I'm not saying this is true. I'm just saying what I heard was that a lot of times the fights was difficult because he wasn't doing the drug testing. And shalom to the Queen Arena in the building. How you doing, Queen? Hope everything's well with you. So hell, that's crazy though. Like, well, that's right up Canelo Alley. But see, that's how people get hurt. That's how people get hurt. People get unnatural shit, that unnatural stress. Because they say Terrence Crawford was cracking, right? I hope you ain't calling me sis Andy Gill. I hope not. How you doing, Doc? Oh, he was talking to Arena. Okay. I'm
Hey,
about to say you got to use your quotation marks because you said upper sis. You watched that exit. I thought you was calling me sis. I was like, bro, I'm not a cis male. I'm a male. How you doing, Dr. Key?
hey, you guys, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. But
Did you
you
want to
know,
finish up? Go ahead.
yeah. I'm about to finish real quick. Well, Andy, you know how nowadays they call them men cis men. So I was hoping. I'm glad you weren't calling me a cis male. Appreciate you because I don't know what cis means, but when I call cis, I'm talking about my sister or something. So that cis. I don't know. I don't know. Let me stop. I'm going down a rabbit hole. Shout out to Marquis in the building, bro. 6500. Salute. All right. All right. And go ahead, Key. Matter of fact, Key, let me
Okay.
ask you a question real quick before you get started.
Okay.
What the fuck is a cis male anyway? Is that a male with like feminine qualities or something?
Um, I've never. Are you spelling cis male as SIS or CIS?
Oh, it's two different ways to spell it?
No, because so there's this misconception that cis male is spelled SIS and it's CIS, cis male. Um, and those are a man who was assigned male at birth, and whose gender identity aligns with being a male. So that's it. It's a
Why
man.
is it why is it spelled CIS then?
It's just something. It's just a colloquialism or something that they use to
You know what it
identify.
stands for?
They're upper. We're not going to get into this, please, not
No,
today.
I'm just wondering. I have real bad OCD, and like I have to know what the acronym stand. What does the CIS stand for, please?
Oh, um, it's a
I don't even.
non-trans man upper. What like you're looking for? What the acronym? Google it up.
All right, let me. Because it don't even seem like I can find three letters, I mean, three words that are equal that.
Well, anyways, hi guys. Hey Andy. Hey bruh. Thank you guys for joining us. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us on this beautiful Monday. I hope y'all had a great weekend and that y'all family are blessed. I would like to dedicate my portion of the show to a few things before Upper get me thrown off into all this other stuff. First of all, shout out to the Bears. We tied with the Dolphins on yesterday. Woo! Great preseason opening game. I like what I'm seeing, but I gotta, keep watching. I gotta keep watching. I also like to send my thoughts and condolences to the steel workers at the Steel Clarendon Coke Works in Pennsylvania. There was a massive explosion. I guess some batteries or something exploded, and the whole like part of the building is gone, and there's a mass casualty incident. So this just happened a few hours ago. So my thoughts and prayers are with everyone there, all the workers and families that are being impacted. I also want to issue out my condolences. Over the weekend, we had the second boxer in the Japan battle event passed away, which we'll get to that shortly. But my condolences to those two Japanese fighters and to their families. I couldn't imagine. And also on a lighter note, I would like to say congratulations to the college football rankings. The AP poll has it already. Number one, Texas. Number two, Penn State. Number three, Ohio State. Number four, Clemson. Number five, Georgia. Number six, Notre Dame. Number seven, Oregon. Number eight, Alabama, period. And number nine, LSU. And number 10, Miami, Florida. So this is shaping up to be a really good football
We
season.
got
I
Miami up there,
think
even though we ain't got FSU up in there. We got Miami up there though.
we got Miami. We got Miami. I'm just happy
Hey,
that
and shout
they
out
up
to the
there.
college and shout out to the college football commission, man. Opening week, Key. Number one versus number three. How real is that?
It's amazing. It's
It's,
amazing.
it's and really it should be number one versus number two. I don't know how Penn State number two, but it's Texas Archie Manning versus Jeremiah Smith, Ohio State. Oh man, week one, week one. That's telling you what the strength of schedule going to be this year for these teams, Key. Like that's week one. I don't want to hear shit on week one when them two teams is playing. Like we getting a chance to see a playoff game early. Early.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I also
Um,
want to say, go ahead, Upper.
I looked up the CIS thing too. It's not an
Okay, wait.
acronym. It means same side in Latin. And one thing, bro, 6,500. We was good, bro. Our quarterback just went down last year, and that's why Florida State we went out because we lost our quarterback, and the backup couldn't do nothing for us the rest of the season. Like they had us scheduled to be in the top last year, but the quarterback went down and it was over. All right, go ahead.
I also want to say happy birthday to Riddick Bowe, who turned 58 years old. As we know, one of the greatest. He's a former undisputed heavyweight champion. He was inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame back in 2015, won a silver medal in the 88 Olympics. Happy birthday to Riddick Bowe. Happy birthday to Snoopy from Charlie Brown's show. And I think that's all. Oh, and congratulations to Michael Jordan. Um, okay, all right. Lord. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Look, I let y'all talk for about 15 minutes. Hold on, okay, y'all. Michael Jordan is competed in the Marlin Open this weekend on his 82-foot Bayless fishing boat. He came in second when they caught a 71-pound white marlin. Second place
Woo!
issued $400,000 in prize money. Michael Jordan said, "You know what? I am still out here doing something." Okay, that competitiveness. So, congratulations to Michael Jordan. All right, good. We're
It
gonna
probably
go.
took him about 3 hours to fish that marlin in right there, too, boy. Them
71. Oh,
motherfucking
sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. My
huh?
dog. No, I was talking to my dogs. Go ahead.
Shout out to Oakland LD Terrell Davis in the building, the beautiful Queen 2 Cent. But you know them Marlins, boy. That's about an hour and a half, couple of hours. He had a 70-pounder. That thing is pure muscle. I've even seen them jump out the boat and spear people. I mean, jump
Yeah.
in the boat and spear people. Them some dangerous fish to fish for.
Yes, it is, and he did it. His boat is beautiful. They had a picture of it, and
I
he was,
bet you said 89 feet, right?
yes, it's beautiful. No, 82 feet. It's called Bayless. Bayless. B A
Skip
Y
Bayless.
L no Bayliss. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful fishing boat.
Oh, he
Um,
said he ain't got no chick. He Bayless now. Like shit, I'm
oh Lord,
Bayless.
thank you,
I feel you,
Upper.
Sir Ernest.
Thank you. So, anyways, y'all, let's kick this boxing talk off. Oh, and happy birthday to one of the greatest actress of all time, who's still doing her thing. Viola Davis turned 61 today. Thank you, Queen, for your contributions. That's my girl. But anyways, let's get into this boxing talk, Max. We got a lot to get into. A lot of ghetto-ness. It's crazy. Even though we didn't really have any boxing matches this weekend, it still didn't stop the news from coming in. And first thing is first. Let's get into the housekeeping. Brian Norman Sr. As we know, the Haneys and the Normans are embroiled in this back and forth upper. And Brian Norman has officially started his VADA testing. Well, he started a couple weeks ago, as we all know. VADA posted the results and it was negative. Amen. So we off to a good start, okay?
Oh shit.
Um, it was negative, but Norman Sr. came out and said, I know you making all these phone calls and research behind the scenes. If you want to send a mole to us, we gonna beat him up and send him back to you. Now, this was after the picture was posted of Brian Norman Sr. and Abdullah Mason. It appears that Brian is sparring Abdullah Mason for his upcoming bout in November, or at least get some type of techniques or something going on within, their camp together. So
Ooh,
the
that's
Normans
fire.
are so the Norman Senior is now saying, well, basically he's letting it be known that the Haneys are spying on him. What's going on?
What they trying to say? Abdullah is spy because they both Muslim.
No. They're trying to say
Oh,
they posted a picture and then Norman Senior came out and said, I think that was their way of saying this is who we're sparring with. You see who we sparring with, right? Because afterwards Norman Senior came out and said that y'all are, your moles and everything. So what's going on, Upper? I mean,
well, I was thinking because they all Muslim. I thought you probably think, and he talking about we'll beat them up and send them back to you. Like, so what you say? Y'all beating up Abdullah Mason? Like, it's so many ways you can read into that. Like,
Yeah, well,
uh,
those were two separate. It was two separate incidents, but I'm putting it together. I think what happened. Here's my theory. I think what happened is, Abdullah Mason and all of them, and Brian Norman, all of them, they were probably sparring and everything else, and somebody was in there that's a part of the Haney's camp, and was going back and telling Bill Haney stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it came out and Brian Norman did the video and letting it be known, stop spying on us. And the next person we find out that's in our camp that's a mole, we beating them up and we send them back to you. I think that's what happened. Hey Opulent, hey Rod, hey Marquis. Thank you, Rod. Hey Dondrick, where you been? Oh Lord. No, but okay, look. We can't really say that though, because having a mole in the camp is not really nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember Tank be calling out people. Like, I got like, come on, y'all know I'm keep it 105. Tank be calling out people now and saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard you was doing this and this and this in camp. He did it with Frank Martin. He did it with Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Some people were like, oh, that's just way of Tank getting into their head. But now that hindsight is 2020, we like, look, really was it? So having a mole in the camp is nothing. We've heard about this before. I wonder if that was Nest run. Oh Lord, what happened with? Oh, we gonna get there. Hey Nick, salute to the beautiful Queen, Queen Kendra 50 Cent. How you doing, girl? Henny, Lord, B and J better not pop dirty after if B and J whips Dev's A. Yeah, well, so far so good. Honey pot and Picasso, where you been? Honey pot and everything. What does that mean, Picasso? What happened? Honey pot what? Um, well, mm, you know what? I think we're gonna be getting a whole lot. Something is telling me that this is gonna be like Kid Austin and Shakur fight lead up. Remember every week it was something that the Austins were coming out. Well, Austin Senior was coming out saying that Shakur and them team was doing. Remember, it was the flattening of the tire. Somebody stole his passport. It was all kind of stuff to the point where at the day of the fight, Kid Austin is in the hospital. I feel like this is gonna be one of those, except for them two. I think the fight will still happen. I know we're some weeks away or some months away. But I think it's gonna be a lot of craziness. Hey to the beautiful queen of rain. I'm sorry if I missed you. How you doing? I'll send people up. Yeah, yeah. But I think we're gonna start hearing a lot of craziness. Cause think about it so far. Since this fight has been announced, we've had PED accusations to where Brian has had to start testing early. Now we're having mole accusations that the Haneys are bringing spies to the Norman's camp. So this is gonna turn this exactly, Andy. Like it's gonna be so dramatic. So I feel like it's about to be a lot of ghetto-ness around this fight, a lot of accusations and everything. Norman Senior put out a video saying, "Hey, Planet, that the Haneys are spying on them. That the Haneys are sending people to spy in their camp, and Brian Norman Senior has threatened to beat up the mole and send them back to him." So this is now. So we went from the PED allegations to now a mole in the camp. So let's see it. Okay. Like I got a feeling that next week we're gonna be hit with something else. I think that it's about to be a roller coaster ride. Hey Mike, good to see you. Um Devin is scared. I don't think so. You know what, Picasso? I might root for Dev on this one. I'm praying that he can come back. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we get into what Victor Conte just revealed over the weekend. I'm telling y'all, it's been chatty. It's been ghetto, ratchet. Well, I'm just gonna say it's been ghetto. But I'll keep my eye on it. I'll see what's going on. Um, I'm sure that this will be the gift that keeps on giving. So let's see what else both teams accuse each other of. All right. Next up, um, on the housekeeping is Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is now he did an interview. So as we know, Beterbiev and Benavidez will be on the same card. They just won't be fighting each other. I still don't think this fight is going to happen. I would hope it do that because that will make it one of the top fight cards in 2025. I can't even stunt. This is an excellent fight card from top to bottom. Like as far as the talent on there, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a good fight card. It's decent. I wish it was in the United States, but it's gonna be in Saudi Arabia. But I think Devin will pull through with the fight. I see it in his eyes from the face off. I think he did too much Picasso. That's what made me realize that I think Devin kind of scared. Norman Senior needs to back away from the mic, but he can't. Norman Senior is doing 22 interviews a day. Every time I get on YouTube, I see a new interview on with this man. He on everybody channel, okay? On everybody channel. All right. So like, Lord. Um, how they agreed for 8 weeks, then asked for 12, then asked for 18. I don't trust the Haneys or Victor. Yeah, yeah. Well, at least he came back negative. Vada has released the first batch of results for Brian, and they were negative. Tay said they did this. They did this weekend. What they do, Opulent? Baval got his back. Okay, yes. Okay, so look, let's get into it. So Benavidez and Beterbiev hopefully should be fighting in the spring. Now, Baval posted, a lot of people were upset at Baval. Baval posted a picture of him in the hospital. He is recovering from back surgery. So now we need to update Baval onto our injured list. All Brian talk about is boots. Yeah, that is true, 2 cents. That is true. He does he I guess since Boots was the big bad boogeyman, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Where's Devin test results? Ooh, Dondrick, don't do it. That's a good question. I've only seen Brian Norman Jr.'s results. I have not seen Devin results. They said they found they found out who the mole was. Also, it was true. Wow, so the Haney's put a mole in Devin camp. Lord have mercy. Lord, is it scary hours? Lord, oh Rob, be nice. Wow, is it scary hours for the Haney? Well, I mean, but I've heard of fighters. Hmm, okay, okay. Said he got dropped a few times, wrapped him up, and sent him on his way. Lord Jesus, shout out to Tay. Devin doesn't get tested. I'm looking right now to see if I see Devin's VADA test results because I saw Brian's for sure. But anyways, real quick, y'all. So Baval is injured. He has a back injury. Okay. And he posted a picture of him after surgery. Now Eddie Hearn has came out. Now, if you just had back surgery, I've never had it, but I know people who have, and they said that the recovery can be excruciating, and that you will want to take it easy. The doctors recommend taking it easy for several months, right? I mean, obviously, it's your back, it's your spine. Well, Eddie Hearn has said that Bivol wants to move up to cruiserweight and fight Jai Opetaia. Why? That's not who you fight when you just getting off of. Wait a minute, hold on, Eddie. That's not who you put your fighter in the ring to fight after surgery. What? Not Jai Opetaia. Not Jai Opetaia. There's other cruiserweights that is less risk after. Now I can understand if he was coming off like hand. No, not even hand. You have to be 100% fighting Opetaia. I mean, can I get a witness here? Can y'all please? Can I get a witness? I see you got yep, Knight Rider. I just talked about that he was sparring Abdullah Mason. Yep. Back surgery and put it in. Okay, I'll clip it and put it in Discord. Okay, I'll take Jai versus Baval. Present him as a living sacrifice. No, no, because no Baval. Oh my God, y'all being mean today. Y'all are being mean today. Look, that's not who you. Okay, first of all, why is Baval moving up to cruiserweight when he still has to his rematch with Beterbiev. So that just lets me know that Baval was planning on ducking this whole time. Okay. All right. And now, out of everybody that you can get Baval in there with, after having a back surgery that's putting you out for several months, Baval is done for the rest of the year. Okay, that's what word on the curb. That's the whisper I heard. If he was to come back, it'll be like December, January. But as far as right now, for the next 3 months, he's done. Okay. And so when he comes back in the spring, he's going to fight. They want to line up Jai Opetaia, one of the most dangerous cruiserweights at one of the most dangerous cruiserweights. Like, are you kidding me? Come on, y'all. Up, are you back? I don't know if
Yeah,
you
but he
heard
yeah, but
anything.
he yeah, but he ducking David Benavidez, so that's crazy. I guess he feel like he can box Ja Opatai. I guess I don't know.
But he just had posted a picture of him with back surgery. Upper, you know how serious back surgery. That's one of the main procedures in which doctors make you sit down. And so
Ain't
you
shit
want
wrong
to
with that
come back.
man back.
You
He,
want
he
to
was
cut.
just
He said it was
he just
back
got a
surgery.
curve. He got a curve in his back from ducking Benavidez, man. That's all.
Well, Upper, would it be safe for Baval? He just went 2 back-to-back fights gruelingly with Beterbiev, and you gonna get in there with Jai Opetaia? Come on, that
Maybe
don't
this
even
is
make
fair.
sense.
Maybe this is farewell fight. I don't know.
Mm. Well, I'll definitely keep my eye on this for you guys. But I'm just letting y'all know I don't like it. I think they setting them up. Eddie probably trying to set them up to get the hell on, and I don't like it. Also, speaking of not liking, the British Boxing Board of Control, or the BBFC, haha, did it, is going back and forth on whether they're going to sanction the AJ versus Jake Paul fight in the UK upper. I guess there's some issues. Um, I guess there's some issues they're having with the BBFC. As far as the sanctioning go, I'm
They're
not
not gonna
really
fight.
I'm not really understanding it. And so therefore, Eddie has came out and said, you know what, if Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul fight, it will more than likely be in America. So a lot of UK fans are upset because they want that fight to be in the UK, rightfully so. You know, they boy is AJ. But it looks like it appears that if we was to get that fight, it would have to occur in the US because the BBOC is saying hell no right now. What do you think about that?
I think they feel like it's some bullshit and they don't want to be a part of it, basically.
But why would it be BS though? Because he fought in Ganu. Was that in Riyadh or you? No, I think that was in.
I think it's bullshit on Jake Paul's situation. I mean, you see Tommy Fury beat the shit out that man. Now he going up against the heavyweight. Come on, man. I don't think Jake Paul will beat Francis Ngannou. So they don't want his chicanery on their hands or some shit. Like they don't want the bullshit. They know it's some bullshit. They not trying to get down with the bullshit.
Well, I'll definitely keep yes, bro. 6,500 Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. Well, I will definitely keep my eye on it.
But see,
To
Turkey
see.
wants that fight right there. Jake Paul not about to do that shit. Jake Paul's not about to fight no AJ.
Mm, yeah.
That
Well,
shit
I
is not
mean,
gonna
he said
happen.
he said that
You
he's
don't see that
serious.
shit happen.
Up. He said
Huh?
he's serious. He said he's serious about fighting AJ, friend.
AJ must have took the damn. He must have drunk the punch. He must have gave AJ a deal he can't refuse.
I'm not sure. I just know that they are actively pursuing it, but the people that's not is the British Boxing of Control. They saying, hold on,
He,
pump your brakes.
you know why? Because it's not real boxing. See, Jake Paul has offered AJ an acting job, like WWE. It's acting. You feel what I'm saying? So he has to act like it's a real fight. And the BBC say, you know what? We're not about to get involved in this acting shit. Nah, we're not doing this. See, it's a play like wrestling. And you know, Turkey and them, they deal with the wrestling anyway. So it's a stage fight. And the BBC said they're not gonna be a part of the stage fight. You feel what I'm saying? They're not staging fights around here. That's what they say. And y'all make sure y'all smash the like button. And can I get 5 people to support the grind? Either PayPal or Cash App. Support your boy. But yeah, it's an acting job. They're not doing it.
Speaking of an acting job, fans are upset. The Charlo fans are upset. Did you hear? Did you hear? Sherez, as we know, I reported to you guys less than 2 weeks ago, no, 3 weeks ago, that Jamal Charlo was the number one ranked in the WBC at middleweight for Canelo. Well, guess what? Turkey and them done did.
They
Hamza
don't jump
Sherez,
hands of Sherez up.
he is officially number one, and people are pissed. They feel as though, wait,
Well, we
what?
told you. We told you. We told you he was gonna do that. Remember, he said he was gonna make him the mandatory.
Well, unfortunately, guys, the Jamal Charlo is no longer ranked number one. Dondrick, I know, is pissed. I know Dondrick like, wait the hell a minute. Y'all know that's his boy. So Jamal Charlo is officially number two. Lester Martinez is number three. And we all know that Lester is fighting M. Billy coming up. And I'll read y'all that new card in a few moments here. But a lot of people oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Hamza Sherez is number one. Guess who's number two? This just happened. Guess who's number two? Jaime Munguia.
How
And
the fuck is
then
Moon? You talking about the same Hammy Mungia that ducked Jamal Charlo?
The same Jaime Munguia that's going through a PED battle right now,
The
in
same
which
one that
Victor
got knocked,
Conte is putting
the
on his
same one
chest.
that got sparked out too, right?
Yes. Yes.
Dondrick said, "Don't duck us, son."
Yeah, so it's Hamza Sherez, Jaime Munguia, Jamal Charlo, Diego Pacheco, and
Dark Kent, Jamal back on his, he back on his grizzly. Don't do that, Dark Kent. Crawford back. How you doing, sexy Kendra 50 Cent? Yeah, Jamal Charlo back. Don't do him like that.
now this is coming after Bud Crawford was moved to the number one in the WBO. And guess who's number two in the WBO? Hamza Sherez. Yo, they putting Hamza Sherez up there. He's also number
How the
five.
hell?
He's also number five in the IBF, and he is number four in the WBA. Hamza Sherez then whooped everybody as far as the rankings go. He is up there.
Well, you know, he should fight Olisly Iglesias then, since he ranked so high now. Since
No,
he done jumped
they
over,
lined him up for Canelo.
since he done jumped over Olisly Iglesias. He jumped all the way over the man. How the fuck does an Edward Berlanga win get you number one all across the board?
I don't know, Upper. I don't know. So fans, Charlo fans, and some boxing fans are crying foul, which rightfully so. I get it, because how are they? How is these people still ranked? How, like, what is going on? So I get it. I just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention. It looks like Sherez is back in the spot, and I'm trying to figure out what plans do they have for Jaime Munguia. Oh, you know what they got plans for Jaime Munguia? Whoever
Sherez.
wins, I think it's gonna be the Christian and Billy versus whoever wins the Christian and Billy versus Lester Martinez. That's Jaime. He gonna get in there with Jaime.
Hmm.
Hey, track 321-327. So I just want to bring that to y'all attention. Sorry to my Charlo fans, but they messing up the game, y'all. They messing it up. Also, let's get into meat and potatoes, because it's some craziness. Now, as we know, as Upper always say, you cannot play boxing. You got to be really in this. And unfortunately, two Japanese fighters have passed away from their injuries. But here's what they're also not telling you: it was three injured fighters on this card. This card occurred about 2 weeks ago on a Thursday or a Sunday, one of the two. And you had two of them that were in a coma, and then the third one was also injured, Upper. And so now the Japan Boxing Commission, the JBC, and the Japan Professional Boxing Association, the JPBA, are having an emergency meeting on Tuesday to discuss the possible changes and improvements. Now we have Qatari that has passed away, and Hiro Masa, who has passed
Damn, them
away.
motherfuckers must have had a battle royale.
Yes, and it was August. It was on August 2nd, excuse me, in Tokyo. And so a lot of people, a lot of fans are questioning, oh Lord, here we go. We going back to this that was brought up a couple years ago, the hand wraps. A lot of people are saying, how are the Japanese fighters doing their hand wraps? Because how do you have three fighters get injured with two of them ultimately passing away?
The
Um,
Wing
from
Chun.
from comas. One of, you know what I'm saying, from comas. These were all headshots, Upper. What say you?
Hey man, the motherfuckers doing the Wee Chong and the motherfucking damn samurai, man. Shit. They motherfucking damn wrapping their hands like samurai blades and hard card motherfuckers, bro. Hard card. Like that shit is not good. We told you about them raps. Stephen Fulton told you about the raps. But are they doing drug tests as well? Are they testing for that extra sake?
I don't know. That's what a lot of people are calling on. They're asking about their weights. A lot of people said that a couple of the Japanese cards Some of these fighters are coming in way past their weight. You know what I'm saying? Like they're bigger than their
Yeah,
opponents.
they do
Some
that.
people, they're questioning their hand wraps and they're questioning drug testing in Japan. So the
Just
emergency
like Bam
meeting,
Rodriguez. He weighs 115 and he comes in at 140. Them Japanese people learn from Bam. I hate to say it, but Bam doing the exact same shit. You beating on a motherfucker that's a lot smaller and weaker than you. That's crazy.
yes. Salute to the beautiful Queen DZ. There, everybody saying, "Hey, Justin." They tested for the Brian Norman fight. Yeah, yeah. Brian's we already got his test results. He's negative. It's the raps and they all headhunters. Yeah. Well, this is shining a unwanted light and attention in Japan right now. So let's see. The emergency meeting is scheduled for tomorrow. It's going. They're going to discuss changes and improvements. And as that information comes out, I will of course present that to y'all. What they find to death over there, Lord Darkin. No, it was a regular boxing match, and unfortunately, three fighters got severely injured, with two of them passing away, succumbing to their injuries. So, and they were all headshots. It was nothing liver or you know what I'm saying, respiratory. It was all with them being in a coma. Can't hit everyone individually, but salute. Okay, I hope you're having a good day, Justin. Thank you. Drive safely, King. Eventually, all the sanctioning bodies will have to enforce the IBF style rules for fighter safety. This is terrible. Prayers to their families. Absolutely. Absolutely. So there's a lot of questions surrounding it, and because JBC, Japan Boxing Commission, is not a part of the US, they're their own thing. We don't really
That's why I
know.
say you can't play boxing. I told you boxing is the one dangerous motherfucking sport that you can't play. But people always be acting like that shit is a joke and everything. It's not. And shout out to my guy Animalistic, always coming through. The first one to support the grind for the day with the $2 holla. I appreciate you, King. Thank you for supporting the grind. Can I get 4 more people to support the grind and the Cash App or the PayPal? Y'all support your boy today on this Monday. But I've always said that. That's why I say when people sit here, be out here motherfucking playing and shit, I be telling you that shit right there is some crazy.
Speaking of
But it,
crazy and rules, Turkey got his hand popped over the weekend by none other than Don King. 93-year-old Don King, excuse me, 117-year-old Don King is still out here, okay? Letting it be known he's still the man, all right? Well, but honestly, this was interference, illegal interference by Turkey, which we've been calling out over here that what he has done. Over the weekend, there was reports that Big Baby Miller was going to be fighting Michael Hunter, who was currently signed with Don King on the Canelo and Bud card. But Don King got wind of this and said, and hit Turkey with a cease and desist. He hit Dana White, TKO, and Sela with this, a cease and desist, ordering for this to be canceled because Michael Hunter will be fighting for a title fight. He is under contract with Don King, and he is fighting with the WBA. He's going to be fighting for the WBA. I don't know if it's the interim or the champion, but I think it's the interim, the regular title. And so yeah, Miller, Big Baby is officially, it appears as far as right now, is off of the Canelo versus Bud card. Dang. Um, I don't, I mean, that's what happens. But this is not the first time, if you guys recall. Turkey did this to the other Big Baby Anderson last year or 2 years ago, or last year. When did it, was Madrimov
when he
and
put him
Bud
on that
last
versus
year?
when he put him against Bacola,
No, yes. He interfered with Top Rank, and Bob Arum was, tried to save Big Baby, and Big Baby said, "Nah, the money." And we seen how that ended up. So, as far as right now go, I'm not sure who Big Baby Miller will be fighting. As we tried to find him an opponent last week, everybody got fights lined up. So Big Baby really, he's out of luck right now.
Yeah.
Big Baby is out of luck. Herkovic fight this weekend. Um Atumwa fights.
He can holler at Big Steven Shaw, the big shot.
Yeah, well, that may be an opponent. I still think Richard Torres Jr. will be a great opponent for Big Baby Miller.
I think Big Shot beats him.
Mm. Well, we won't know. We don't know. I got Mike Hunter's manager coming on my show tonight to kick it off, but Canelo is supposed to go on Thursday, September 11th. Okay, cool. Yep. We're gonna get there. Miller and Anderson can't get matched up. They tried to, but Big Baby Anderson pulled out of the fight a few days ago. So then came in Michael Hunter, and then Don King said, "Pump your brakes." So now Miller is without an opponent, and we are about 5 weeks, 6 weeks away from the fight. So I'm hoping they can find somebody for him. But I just thought that was interesting because this is at least the third time on record that I've known of a promoter having to tell, Turkey and them to pump their brakes. So I'll definitely keep an eye on this for you guys and let you know who is going to be the new opponent for this fight card. Speaking of this fight card, though, Big Baby is going to have to make a fight at a local strip club, titties versus titties elimination match. Thank you. I'm so done. Thank you. Well, speaking of this fight card upper, they are pulling out all the stops. Okay. Now, the Venetian Resort, as we know, that's in Vegas, one of the premier resorts in Vegas, has officially thrown in their hat for a promotional package for the Bud and Canelo card. All right. Now, they are offering upper. This is a lot. I was like, dang, is this what we have come to? Hold on, let me pull it up. Like, dang, is this what we have come to? Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Planet 619 stupid. He said
Okay. It says, join us at the Venetian Resort, Las Vegas for an unforgettable weekend as boxing legends collide at the Allegiant Stadium. This VIP offer includes 3 complimentary nights in a luxurious suite, 2 complimentary tickets to the Bud and Crawford fight, and $5,000 in slot credits. Okay, now that's just one. So I did some digging and I found out the rest of it. So here are the updated VIP packages for the Canelo versus
Crawford.
yes, but card. Hold on, let me put in package.
How you doing, Miss Barbara D? I hope everything's well with you, Queen.
Hey, beautiful. Salute to the boxing queen. Um, which they are on sale now. So the cheapest one is $10,000. And it's really kind of hazy of what those are offering, the offering for that. But the most expensive one is $50,000. This includes a box. I guess what are those things called upper all the way at the top? It's like your own that box. You know what I'm talking about?
You
Where you
talk about
just
the
sit there and
owner's
you assemble.
box seats.
Yes, box seats. So the $50,000 one includes the box seats for you and your gang, complimentary drinks, VIP as far as what is the word I'm looking for? Valet, valet parking. And it is also you will get tickets to see the weigh-ins there, and also a couple t-shirts, signed t-shirts. Um, so okay, um, but okay, hold on.
This fight's just not it though.
Wait a
It's
minute,
just
hold
not
on.
it.
So okay, so but then you have the silver package, is $1,000. And you get all-inclusive pre-fight hospitality. They don't go into what that means. You get an exclusive entrance, fast pass at the merchandise store, so you don't have to wait in line to get, and a printed commemorative ticket and credential. So that's 1,000. And then the gold. Now this is the updated ones. Okay, this is the updated. The gold package is 4,000, and you get lower bowl seats with an upgrade to ringside level. All inclusive official after party, exclusive interest plus a fast pass to the merchandise store. So then you get then there's the champion package. The champion package. Remember before when I raised you guys these prices, there was just a $20,000 one. So they
No, it was a
combined that.
60,000 that before.
I know, but remember there was also the gold $20,000 package. So they changed it. So the gold package is now $4,000, and the $20,000 one is the champion package. And that is ringside seats and elevated platform access. You get a photo. You get access to press conference and a weigh-in. You get a poster. Pretty good, pretty good. And after party access and all benefits of previous packages. Okay. And then there was so that's the 20,000 consolidated, rechange. And now there's now also the elite package. Now this is where this goes up to $50,000. And that includes everything that I just mentioned, plus a luxury gift, a photo. You get to walk the red carpet, and ringside seating. So you can buy these packages at Ticketmaster, or on location at Allegiant Stadium.
they
Okay, so
missing the big.
those are the new packages, ladies and gentlemen.
They missing the biggest attraction. They supposed to throw in 2 free nights at the Bunny Ranch. Then them tickets will probably start going off the daggone shelf. Speaking of off the shelf, I got the AMC FSG package. Can I get 4 people to support the grind? I just need 4 people to support the grind for the day. We got the packages. We got the AMC FSG packages. And I would throw the Bunny Ranch tickets in there. See, that's what Turkey messing up. He got the city where the Bunny Ranch is at, and he's not utilizing the Bunny Ranch. The ticket's been on sale, bro, 6,500, but he's not utilizing. But I'm utilizing. Can I get 4 people to support the grind for the day and keep them packages sound like ass? They do.
I mean, but at least you get a
I don't want all that shit. I just want to come see somebody get knocked out. That's all.
I mean, but the one the box one is pretty cool, right? Right?
Oh yeah, with
Woo!
the free drinks. Yeah, we drinking all top shelf.
Yeah, that was pretty cool for the 50,000. So those are the newest ones. So I suspect that they're going to add in a few more packages like they just did. So when I read you guys the other packages a few weeks ago, we didn't have the champion and the lead and all of that. And now the Venetian Resort is offering $5,000 in slots for this fight if you attend this fight, which brings me to our segment of Vegas is in trouble. There are a lot of reports being done stating that the Vegas economy, as we talked about last week, Upper, is suffering right now. And they are officially reliant on the UFC and boxing to bring back up their revenue. So they're hoping that these upcoming events that we're seeing, you see the resorts and everything now throwing in a hat, They're hoping that these bring in some type of revenue to get Vegas out of the financial ruin. What do you think? You think this is going to be the Bud Crawford and Canelo is going to be able to have a positive impact on the Vegas economy for the what is it, like a 3 or 5 day um, boxing event week? What do you guys think? With the undercard, most likely will sell the Hulu Theater in New York, home of TFU. Damn, DZ. Thank you, Rod. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Vegas isn't popping at the moment, real slow. Yes, Barbara. So last week they were talking about, I read, I don't know if you were here, but five of the big owners, including MGM, the casino owners, are under current indictments for embezzlement. I mean, that's nothing new. You know, we talking about Vegas. Y'all know how they get down. They're attempting, especially with the immigration being cracked down, they're attempting to, hey, Brian, the king of the chat, they're attempting to revitalize the Vegas economy right now because it's taking blows. But they're not the only one, which I want to get into because we know that there are boxing events all over. We know that there's a boxing event occurring in Miami. There's boxing events occurring in New York. We just have one in Chicago. Now, Chicago's economy is pretty decent, even though they tax us for everything. But Miami and Vegas are taking hits right now. And so the Vegas one is they're relying on these two cards, September 13th, to pretty much revitalize. And so now we're seeing hotels like um the Venetian come out and put in money for people to spend with them. You know, so I don't know. I don't know how they're going to. It's not like how it was with Floyd and Manny Pacquiao and them. How you doing? Salute to Thomas Hill, boxing YouTube GOAT. Um, I'm not like this is not Floyd Mayweather. The last big event that we had in Vegas was Canelo. Previous to that, it was Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. And those did the economy very well, did the Vegas economy very well, as we all know. But now with the immigration that's going on, the ICE and everything, people are afraid to come to these events. Not to mention Vegas service industry is taking a huge hit. And then we have Vegas. So it's the service industry. The tourist industry is taking a huge hit right now. And so they're offering these packages for the UFC and boxing events for people to come out and basically increase their revenue again for this weekend. With these prices, because a lot of people, I just read you guys the new package deals that what's being offered with these prices. I like that. I will say this. I like that Sela in Turkey and TKO Dana White did change the packages because I felt like it was not like this. They were too unattainable. Like nobody can. A lot of people can't afford all of those type of packages. So now with them decreasing the amount and adding in other type of packages that people can at least afford, some of them can afford, that's a good way. They've also decreased the ticket prices sales as well. So I'm gonna get to y'all comments in one second, but let me read you guys the newest. So a few weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, we talked about it went from 600 a pop to now they were down to 300. So now it appears I'm looking on there now on Ticketmaster, or excuse me, Vivid Seats. The cheapest one is $330,000. With the most expensive, it appears it is 10,000. Well, 50,000. Because you know about that the other package deal. So that's on Vivid Seats. And then on Ticketmaster, because we gotta shop around, we gotta shop around. It appears that so on Vivid Seats, actually, you will get a cheaper ticket with the 336 of what I just read, y'all. On Ticketmaster, they are going for 474. Why are they more expensive on other sites like this? Turkey's gonna have to get that together because that doesn't make sense to me. Now I'm looking for the $300 tickets. Now where they at? Because y'all know me, I like a good deal if I was to go to this fight.
Dang, I had to do this thing 4 times. I had the thing in the back trying to press the button. It wouldn't even let me click on the damn thing. I'm like, what the hell? The whole
Hurry
thing
up.
locked up. Huh?
I said sorry. Okay, I said sorry. So it looks like the upper top is the ones that are 484. So they've went up in price. So like a couple weeks ago, I told y'all they was like 360 something. So on Ticketmaster, they went up to 484. So your cheapest price ticket looks between to be 474 and 480. I mean your cheapest. And then the most expensive being the $50,000 packages, or if you want to sit ringside without the packages, it looks like they're going to be a good $12,000. Hey, Tatted Up TV. All right,
Shout
so
out,
let me.
Tatted Up. Shout it out, Thomas Hill. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Altruistic. Shout out, Peace and Blessings, Shalom. And shout out to the beautiful Queen, Miss Barbara D, in the Cash App with the $5 holler. She say for the grind. Thank you so much, Miss Barbara D. Can I get 3 more people to support the grind for the day? And like I said, thanks again, Mrs. Barbara D, for coming through, and my man Animalistic for coming through. Can I get 3 more people to support the grind for the day?
Oh, excuse me. I have another package update. I got another package update, y'all. They are officially offering um um pay 50% now, pay 50% later. It is called the bronze package. It is only $550. So there's one that's 550, then it's 1,000. Okay. All right. They also have a suite by seat. Now that one is not 50% off. That one is not okay. So wait, hold on. I don't want to confuse y'all. Okay, so the champion for the 550 is pay 50% now and 50% later. Okay, that includes floor and flow riser seating, fight ringside photo, press conference access. Um and yeah, okay. And then the other pay 50% now and 50% later is the elite. That's the other elite package. Um Oh, that I already read that one, but I guess you could pay 50% now and 50% later on that one. And then there's the suite by seat, premium allegiance suite seating, press conference, ceremonial weigh-in, and suite appearances from the WWE superstar Rey Mysterio. Woo! Upper, did you hear that?
Shoot. Fuck Rey
2 cents.
Mysterio.
You guys get to see. So if you pay $7,000, this is not 50% now and 50% later. You got to pay this all up front. But if you pay for the suite by seat one, that's $7,000 per person. You get to talk or you get appearance with Rey Mysterio and UFC. Why do they have UFC athletes a part of this?
Hey, shout out to my brother, bro, 6500 in the Cash App with the $5 holler, and my brother, Mr. Altruistic, in the Cash App with the $10 holler. Shalom King, appreciate y'all right there. Can I get one more person to support the grind for the day? And I thank everybody for coming through, supporting, and make sure y'all smash the like button.
You also get a photo op with the UFC and WWE title belts. All of this for $7,000. This is called the Suite by Seat access, and with the special appearance of by Rey Mysterio. Yes, the wrestler. And it's $7,000. Okay. So as this keeps coming out, the package deals, I'm gonna let you guys know for those of y'all that can afford it. Um, I'm not sure why they have so many package deals with wrestlers and UFC. I don't think that's. I don't know. That doesn't. You know what? I'm gonna let Turkey
because
do his thing.
they trying to start that one league with all three of them together: wrestling, UFC, and boxing. That's why I said that Jake Paul and that damn Anthony Joshua would have been a scripted fight. It'd have been just like it would have been the first time that we seen boxing as a wrestling. And shout out to my guy, All Things with the $2 super chat said smash the like button. That's why I said they doing that bullshit, Key. They about to turn boxing into wrestling. That's why the British Board of Control said we ain't with that shit. They said, hell no, we ain't getting in that.
Well, so yeah, so okay, so the bronze 550 per person is pay 50% now. This is new. This is the newest one. Pay 50% now, pay 50% later. And the champion pay 50% now, pay 50% later, $5,000. And then the suite access, suite by seat, is the one with Rey Mysterio, and that's $7,000. I hope I did not confuse y'all.
Man, Rey
Okay.
Mysterio about 65 years old drinking beer at the cantina.
Is he still wrestling? Is Ray still wrestling?
Fuck no. Rey Mysterio wrestled in the 90s, in the 2000s.
I liked Rey Mysterio. Well, that's I mean, I look, I'm trying to bring y'all the updates as I get them with these new. I do like that Turkey. It appears that they're listening to the audience, the fans, and saying, "Yo, these prices are out of control." So
Yeah.
he's trying to. So instead of you paying the $476 for a seat all the way at the top, you can pay the package deal, which is $550, so $100 more, and at least get a ticket. I mean, um, um, floor, at least like a floor riser seating, and dedicated entrance, and you get a credential and a commemorative ticket. $500, $550 per person.
Yes, frequent. Mike Tyson was in wrestling before. Yes. Floyd Mayweather was too. A lot of boxers go to wrestling. They get that payday. They get that paycheck. And they brushing up on their acting career. Superfly Jimmy Snuka dead frequent. Him and Eddie Guerrero. Superfly Jimmy Snuka, he was in the 80s. God damn. How old you want the man to live now? Shout out to the first Japanese wrestler that I used to fuck with. His name was Justin Thunder Elijah. If you don't know who Justin Thunder Elijah is, you don't know wrestling. What you know about that, Key? Justin
I
Thunder
don't.
Elijah.
I don't. I don't.
Damn right you don't. You don't know about Justin Thunder Elijah.
I really don't.
He
What he's
he
saying?
had he had Shawn Michaels' sweet chin music kick. He had the frog splash, and he had that motherfucking flip off the top but off the
Oh,
top
like
turnbuckle. His was
Rob
better.
Van Dam. I liked Rob Van Dam.
His was better. He was Justin Thunder
Okay.
Light. Damn, they said Ray still wrestling? Oh shit.
Hey Desmond. Hey Frequent. Um, Rod Walker
Damn,
said
Ray
he's the
Key.
current.
They say Ray still wrestling.
Well, I gotta see old Ray. Is his mask still on? Does he still wear his mask with the colored eyes, the crazy looking eyes, the
What
contacts?
was Eddie Guerrero's nephew name they used to? Wasn't it Ray Mysterio?
I think it was Ray, wasn't it?
I'm thinking so.
Hmm.
Oh man, frequent talking about Bob Backlund and the chicken wing crossface.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Well, you know
Well,
what Cameron said,
hopefully
I'm
some of
hard.
these guys are here at the package. When you get the package deal, you can see
We
some
don't
of
want that
these
shit.
guys.
We don't want that shit. Like Cameron said, I'm hardcore. Randy Savage, Bob Backlund, par acting, ha ha. Who they think they carjacking? So
Thank
he
you.
said
Okay.
Randy Savage, Bob Backlund, ha ha. Who they think they carjacking?
Lord have
Oh,
mercy.
Chavo Guerrero. That was okay. Chavo, my bad. Damn, I done. don't act like I'm pushing a stereotype. Not all black people look the same. Not all Mexicans look the same. We don't all look the same. It's just I didn't know. I know Rey Mysterio used to be around them. They wearing masks. They're luchadors.
Yeah. Well, speaking of masks, another
Well,
thing.
Hulk Hogan died, Miss Barbara D. I don't know about Randy Savage. Ooh yeah, Elizabeth. I don't know what happened to him. I think
Randy
he's still
Savage has
snapping into
passed
Slim
away.
Jims right now.
No, Randy Savage passed away, I think.
Oh, he done ate his last Slim Jim.
Okay. Okay. We're not gonna do it. He died in 2011 in Florida.
2011.
Yes,
They still come.
he was only 58
Key,
years old.
Key. I be seeing these fucking Slim Jim commercials like they brand fucking new. Oh man, I've been tricked.
I'm
Randy
sorry.
been gone for 14 years and Slim Jim still using his likeness.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh man, I am appalled.
Thank you.
Appalled for real. They
Well,
must have
speaking of
put Randy on a green screen. They put him in a green screen and now they got him digitalized. Oh yeah.
speaking of appalled, the Canelo and Bud Crawford card was announced under card, and we have Martinez versus Christian and Billy and Fernando Vargas versus Callum Walsh. Now a lot of people are asking what happened to the fighters that was supposed to be on there. Remember, Turkey had on the 11th, on July 11th, Turkey had that Dog City sparring club, and whoever won that will be featured on the Canelo versus Bud card.
I hope it ain't another police versus a fireman fight again.
Well, it's
But
not
let me
going to
say
be any
one
of
thing.
those. Uh-huh.
Let me say one thing. Frequent says that chicken wing is real upper. Used to put niggas down with that and make them cry. So frequent, ain't the chicken wing is when you walk up behind another nigga and pull your arm and put him in the yoke, and you sitting up there behind him. Yeah, all right, okay. I
Lord.
mean, I forgot who I'm talking to. This a Hainite man. Diddy was in the pool.
Anyways, okay, y'all. So look, a
He
lot of
would say
people.
that. Look, he would say the chicken wing is his favorite move, right? The move where you put the nigga in the headlock and you grinding behind him. Come on, it had to be a Haney fan.
Well, a lot of people, a lot of boxing fans are upset with Turkey because he had that big event on Friday, July 11th, in which all these prospects got in the ring and was fighting each other, and he promised them that they were the winners would be on the Terrence Crawford and Terrence Crawford and Canelo's undercard. Not to mention, remember, he said that the Canelo and Bud card was going to be about 3 or 5 days long. And now it has been revealed that none of that is happening, at least as far as the fighters go. All those prospects got in the ring in New York. This was in New York City, Brooklyn, New York, and did all of that, and will not be featured, as far as right now, will not be featured on the Canelo and Bud undercard. So
Oh
people
man, so
are,
all them people thought they was waiting on their moment. DJ drama. I'm just waiting on my moment. They just got
yes,
tricked.
yes.
This is the second time Turkey done pulled that bullshit. Like when he said the shit was gonna be free in New York. Like that nigga stayed tricking the masses, He stayed tricking the masses.
Well, let's see. They could be on one of those earlier cards, but
Nah, he tricking them.
they were told they were going to be on the undercard of Canelo and Bud Crawford. So it's not looking like it. I'm not sure.
They
I'm
thought
not
they was gonna get
sure.
seen. They thought
They
somebody
might
was
be
gonna
on
get to
that.
see
They
him.
might be on a free pass. Like if he has a fight card on Friday, they might be on that on a free card on YouTube.
We
But is
better get
that
some
going to
free
be?
tickets. We just sat there and went through all that shit.
Yeah, that is
Eddie
true.
Gill said frequent the wave prior.
Lord Jesus, here y'all go. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. And then last thing about this undercard, people are saying that this is already lackluster. I like the Christian and Billy versus Lester Martinez. I've always liked that fight.
Well, when I asked you about it,
Um,
you said the card sucked.
no, that's the only thing. That's the only fight. Okay, put it like this: you're paying $484 to $50,000. No disrespect to Lester Martinez and Christian and Billy. No disrespect to Vargas and Rory.
I would have had Pachenko versus them Billy on there before Lester though. Like
But
at
my
least put
thing,
him on
okay,
two.
exactly. But my thing is though, Upper,
Or
is that worth
Iglesias.
the money? Is that worth,
I
like, come on?
I don't even think Canelo and Crawford is worth the money. Honestly, I'm just being real. Now David Benavidez Canelo worth the money, but Crawford and Canelo, I didn't ask for that. Jamal Charlo Canelo, that would be worth the money. You got Bud ain't beating Jamal Charlo. You got a man, you got him ranked over the top 10 at 168, and he could not beat one person in the top. Bud Crawford cannot beat one person in the top 10, except for maybe Hamza Sharis that they brought up. And I don't think he can do that. But anybody in the top 10 before Turkey and them start making moves, Olisly Iglesias, Lester Martinez, Christian and Billy, Diego Pachenko, Terrence Crawford's not beating none of them. Steve Nelson just got punished by Diego Pachenko. That's Crawford boy. That's the big guy that Crawford's supposed to use to call in for the heavy guns. He got put down. So you putting a man ahead of all these fighters up here, and he struggled with a 154-pound fighter. So what makes him better than us? Like, that shit crazy. Like, you should at least have him go through one, like, at least let him fight the number 10 person. This nigga ain't even took a tune up there because he know he gonna get tuned the fuck up. I'm just saying.
Well,
Well, they did
well,
say he was sparring with Lester Martinez, and they say he got some cracking, was cracking him, but we'll see. Canelo and Lester, two different people. I done
I
seen
mean,
Canelo get hit with a sledgehammer and keep coming.
well, I mean, maybe they fighting on Thursday. It's not even that. They said that he was gonna. So this is where the upset everybody's upset at. Turkey's or Saudi Arabia's prospect Muhammad Alakel Muhammad Alakel um was able to get on this undercard, but not the gentleman that won on the July 11th sparring club. That's where a lot of people are upset. Like, wait a minute, we don't even know who Muhammad Alakel is. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of Turkey boys. So that's where the foul, like everybody's calling screaming foul at. And if they will be on the undercards or the cards if on Thursday or Friday, okay, but that's gonna be on free TV, more than likely on YouTube. And how many people are truly actually gonna join into that fight? Tune into that. Um yes. I would love to see Mel versus Bud before the Canelo fight. Yeah, well, we're not getting that.
And one thing, frequent, that's not the Cobra Clutch. Frequent, it's called the chicken wing crossface. So that means they're coming across your face with something. They got their arm coming across your face, and they got your arm twisted around the back. You still got the nigga yoked up. Frequent, it's called a yoke. But Crawford did say that he's going for the knockout bonus. But what Crawford don't realize is Victor Conte been working with Canelo for years. So everything that he done gave you, Canelo's done had better. And I can tell you one thing. When Pacquiao wants to rejuvenate, he goes to Victor Conte. When Canelo went to go fight Jamil Charlo, he went to Victor Conte. And I'm telling you, they look like new and improved models. See, Terrence Crawford about to get in that ring and think he's about to go against that old motherfucking 2012 Ferrari. What he about to get that motherfucking goddamn Lamborghini Diablo 2026 with the motherfucking damn trunk in the front. And it ain't no eco mode on this bitch right here. This is all gas, no brakes.
Thank you, Upper. So I'm just,
You
as
know.
far as as far as like the card is, I'm not gonna lie. I think that he should have put. I think he should have swapped out the fights on November 22nd for this Canelo and Bud card. But I think it
He
was
could have
some
put
money.
Brian Norman and Devin on this goddamn card for
Yeah,
real.
he could have put Brian Norman and Devin. He could have put David Benavidez would have helped sell it.
Oh
Never
man, David Benavidez, that would have gave as the co-main. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
because then that means you got to give David Benavidez a fight, and it ain't gonna happen.
well, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
Plus, David Benavidez ain't gonna be nobody's co-main. He's not gonna be nobody's co-main. David Benavidez done broke into the damn. He done broke into the motherfucking the pay-per-view stardom. He's not about to go back.
or I mean, but it really don't matter. I mean, at the end of the day, they could swap. They could have swapped. They could have put Abdullah Mason.
Yeah,
Abdullah fight every 27 days.
they could have been put that Doodle fight on because his last fight was a couple months ago, so it was enough time.
Yeah.
You
So
could have
I'm
put
curious.
Abdullah, you could have put Vargas, you could have put not the Vargas that's on there. Well, that Vargas fight against Callum Walsh, that might be decent. Well, no, we know what happens when Spanish people go against English people. Somebody got to go.
Absolutely. So yeah, I see where a lot of people are upset at how this card is turning out and how the kids from Brooklyn, New York is being done. I get it. And I stand by them. I'm always stand by the youth and the prospects that are trying to make their name, trying to hustle and grind, and get out there. So hopefully, Turkey and Sela and TKO have something for the prospects that came out on July 11th to be on the Bud and Canelo's card. But this is only 4 fight cards so far. Um, um, Turkey, you need a good 2 more cards, friend. You need a good two more. You need a good two more people on this fight card.
Yeah,
Two more.
Andy Gill. Hold on one second. Andy Gill, yeah, he was Tank's co-main, and then he did main events with Boo Boo, Caleb Plant, and then he just became a pay-per-view star with David Morrell. So he's been doing his thing after the Tank alley oop. So it'll be done while he got the momentum now to go backwards. Like he just did over 200,000 his last pay-per-view. Ain't no use of going backwards. He don't need to co-main nobody.
Yes. So so um I'm still picking Bud over Canelo. Bud just talking with all this stoppage talk. I got Bud too. If Neferrete was in the card, I'll be taking advantage of the pay 50% and 50% now and later. Exactly. They could have had that. They could have had Neferrete. They could have had a couple people. Okay, thank you, all things. Lord Jesus. Anyway,
What's I think I'm motherfucking missing something. What's the Navarrete paid 50% now, 50% later?
she said, remember, Upper, you don't listen to anything I say. I said that there's a package deal. There's 2 package deals for the Canelo and Bud fight. You could pay 50% now and 50% later. She was saying if Navarrete was on the card, she'll do the 50% now, 50% later.
Oh, okay. You talking about them scamming and charging your ass a little extra at the end, putting it on your credit report, right?
No. Well, I'm just saying if the tickets are 486 or 476, you might as well spend the extra $125 for the 550 bronze package. It's official
So they
ticket
they
plus you got
finance
your
so they
drink.
so Turkey financing tickets.
Upper, shut up. So
So now you got the
yes.
Saudis out here financing tickets now, like a
Yes.
like
Can
a
you have
new car. They're gonna run your
yes.
background check. They're gonna run your credit. Oh man, you about to have so many niggas going to fights they can't afford.
You might as well. I'm just saying if you're gonna be paying now, remember on Vivid Seats is cheaper than Ticketmaster. Vivid Seats, they still have $300 and some dollar tickets left. You could pay the extra 150 or 200 and get the pay 50% now, pay 50% later bronze package, or the champion package for $5,000, which is 50% now, 50% later. You might as well. If you're gonna be spending all that money, you might as well get you a good, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well get you the package deal.
See
And
what
then
it is though, right?
mm-hmm.
They mark the price all the way up because them tickets ain't worth that price. So when you paying exactly these laundering money. So when you're actually paying for what the ticket price is, a little bit more than that. And then what you pay on the back end, that's just free money. That's just money that they get, whether you pay it or not. It's all profit to them. So they're happy. They laundering the fuck out of some money in Vegas. Picture that, laundering money in Vegas. That never happens.
Dana White isn't promoting this fight at all. His ex account has one post about it in the past few months because they think that with Canelo's name is going to sell itself, but that's why they keep marking down these prices on these
Hold on,
tickets.
who named it? Who named it? You say
Dana White
no.
and
Whose name you think they said to sell itself?
Canelo.
So Bud's just in for the ride, then, right?
No, I think Bud is in to win, but I'm just saying.
No, I'm talking about Bud just riding off Canelo's. He riding off Canelo's litness, then, right?
I mean, pretty much it's Vegas. Canelo got that up. Everybody know Canelo
You
is well
know,
in Vegas.
drip too hard, don't stand too close. You might fuck around and drown off this way. Sunny
Thank
Augustine
you.
salute.
So that's what they're doing, y'all. Like they're listening to the fans of the peers, and they're repackaging these deals and these tickets. So now we have, remember, it was $1,000. Now they have a $550 one. So for those, the cheapest price is between 386 and 486. So you might as well spend the extra 150 or 200 and get you the bronze package for 550.
Thomas Hill. Bud ain't getting 50 million for this fight. He is not getting 50 million for this fight. I don't know who came up with that number. Thrill Hill salute, King.
They might have I think they might have a part 2 to this fight. I think we're going to see, I think there's going to be a part 2 to this fight.
I don't know why it's not Thrill Hill. Hold on, let me see if I can see you something from it then, bro. Hold on a second, Keith.
He's definitely, yeah, he is. 2 cents. He's been indirectly doing it for the most part. Bud has never promoted his fight. This is not uncommon. If so, then Bud gonna flow, hit the ring, and watch this injury get paid. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Victor been the only person promoting the fight. Well, I gotta work on my credit score to get approved for this fight. You know what, Slogan? I'm so done with you. No. You could pay 50% now and 50% later for 3 of the packages, y'all. For 3 of the packages. The first one starting at 550. That's the new one. Okay. So, but you know what though? Low key. I wouldn't be surprised if we get it because the tickets went on sale July 18th or so. And already we've had 2 corrections to the tickets, making it cheaper. So I wouldn't be surprised since we're about 5, 6 weeks away if we get another deal thrown in there or if they go in on the tickets. But like I said, if you're gonna spend 486 for a ticket, you might as well do the 550 package deal. Okay, per person. You might as well do that. Bud said no rematch clause. Okay. I heard the same rumor about the $50 million. If they did, then that explains the undercard. Um, Lord, Lord. And I'm hoping that I do want this card to do well because I don't want the Vegas. You know, Vegas is really counting on them. They're rolling out all the stops with these package deals. If you will be staying at the Venetian, you can get the ticket through them and get a $5,000 casino credit, a slot credit. So, and I don't think that the Venetian is one of the hotels that's being up for money laundering who just got indicted. I don't think that they're a part of it. That was the conclusion to the verse upspat. Oh, okay. What rumor? I guess they're saying that Bud is getting paid 50 million. I don't know. I have no idea, but that explains the undercard if they're being paid these astronomical amounts. That explains why the undercard is not all is. You got one good other fight, and that's well. No, let me not say that. Vargas versus Wash will be decent, but if you only have 4 cards for the amount of money that people are paying, I would hope that Turkey adds on 2 more, but then that will put it over the time for the UFC fight. Remember, that card is going to be early afternoon. That card starts early afternoon. And then the UFC card, Dana's White card, starts at about 7. So that card, the Canelo Num card, should be wrapped up at about between about 5 o'clock or 6, so that Dana can get to the UFC card, pay-per-view card. And remember, if you spend, I think it was what 7,000 or something like that, you can meet Rey Mysterio. Woo! Is it still at that back? Yes. So right now on the whatchamacallit, it says, I think it says 2:30. Let me see. Let me make sure I don't want to give you guys it's scheduled for 3:30. It starts at 3:30. So that tells me that this card will be ending with only 4 cards. It'll be ending at about 7:30ish. And then the UFC will go on.
That's crazy. Like, how you gonna put the UFC after the boxing? Like, that shit's stupid. And Thrill Hill, it should be fixed now. I had to
Whoa, whoa,
verify
whoa,
something.
whoa, 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 upper.
Yo,
Oh my God. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. It's rescheduled.
what is?
Okay, wait a minute. Wait.
Hold on, what is?
Bud versus Canelo. Wait a minute. No. Maybe it's still okay. No, maybe it's still. It says on the top reschedule from 9/12. So maybe it's still at September 13th. Okay, they need to take that down. Take that down, Turkey. It says reschedule from 9/12, but everything is still saying the 13th. So I think it's still September 13th at 3:30. Oh my God, that just gave me a heart attack. Oh my God.
Damn.
What? They need to take that down because that's misleading, Turkey. Just put September 13th. Don't say rescheduled. Just put September 13th. Okay? Just do that.
Exactly. Dana White trying to take over the Mexican holiday of September. DZ right.
Oh
But
my
the
Lord.
PBC gonna get it popping on September. What we got for the PBC in September, Key?
They're still getting those cards together, but we got the return of the Charlos. We got Jesus Ramos. Those are the cards for September and or October. So I know they
Jesus
have
Ramos for the September.
I'm thinking so. I'm hoping so. I still haven't heard anything, so hopefully. I'm thinking so. I'm hoping so. Turkey don't know how to. I don't. I'm just making sure. I heard 3 p.m. The tickets say 3:30. So I mean, yeah, on Ticketmaster it says at 3:30 p.m. So if it's only 4 fight cards, it's looking like wait a minute. So they want you to pay $50,000 for 4 fight cards? That ain't
Good God Almighty!
okay.
They must
So
about to throw in. They must about to throw in that UFC at the end of the fight.
I don't know. It's looking like, but um. So if it started at 3:30, 4 fight cards, that'll give you a good to about 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30.
No, that should be over at 6:30.
6:30 with the
Oh,
talking and I'm whoa, did we hear any performances? Turkey not gonna have no performances?
I think he called up Beyonce and Jigga Man,
Okay.
but then they declined. So he said he gonna go with Taylor Swift. They're gonna have the Swifties up there.
Okay, thank you, Upper. Thank you so much.
What's wrong with the Swifties?
Nothing. That's a powerful group right there.
They gonna go
Um
platinum just off the Swifties.
well, so then that will give him enough time to leave Dana White enough time to leave the boxing match and head on over to UFC. Okay. Well then who's gonna be there at the press conference? At the okay.
Turkey a la shit.
Turkey, take down where it says rescheduled. Because that's misleading. Just put September 13th because you gave me a damn heart attack. I was about to say, oh my God, no, Lord Jesus, please don't do this to me. That's horrible. Um, shoot. Well, good luck, everybody. I say if you're gonna pay the 476 for the tickets, might as well put in an extra $80 more and pay for the bronze package for 550. Okay.
Plus,
Saucy
you can get it
Santana
on welfare.
performing.
I mean, layaway.
Thank you. Yes, and it's 50% now, and you pay 50% later. Saucy Santana performing. Thank you, 2 cents. On the
Hey,
stadium.
Susan, I wouldn't even put it past Turkey sweet ass.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much. On the stadium key
They
tickets.
gonna have that other person that be saying clock that T. What's that dude that body shaped like a Q?
Upper
I mean, not a
Shamor.
Q, a question mark. It's shaped like a
Shamor.
question mark.
Shamor.
Yeah, they gonna have Shamor and Saucy Santana clocking T. Hey, this nigga body is actually shaped like a question mark.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you so
Am I
much.
lying?
I don't, you know what? I have not seen him recently. I have not.
You've seen him before, right?
Sitting down.
Come on, Key. Don't act like this nigga's not the Riddler in real life. Come on now.
Oh my God. Upper echelon.
He need one of them green tights with all the question marks. The riddle me this. Clocking that T. Can you riddle me what time the T has on the clock? Yeah. He's a Riddler, damn it.
Speaking of the Riddler, question mark. Andre Ward versus Anthony
Yes,
Joshua.
question mark. That's exactly what he's shaped like, a
Shut
question
up,
mark.
Upper. Andre Ward versus Anthony Joshua. Do we want it?
Andre Ward versus Anthony Joshua?
Yes.
Where the hell are they gonna do that at?
I don't know. In the ring, I
Ward gets
guess.
stopped.
Well, Andre Ward is officially the newest boxer to come out of retirement. Y'all know I'm gonna do it. Andre Ward is officially the newest boxer that is willing to come out of retirement, and he has called out, drum roll, Anthony Joshua.
Probably can beat him. Joshua's he done right now anyway.
I love it that everybody coming out of retirement. And I think somebody just talked about Andre Ward too last week in the
I
chat when
did.
they said, yeah, when you guys were making fun, something about, well, Andre Ward should just come back. Yeah.
I was just
Well,
bullshitting.
Andre Ward, well, is not BS no more. Andre Ward is the newest boxer outside of Ricky Hatton and Manny
That'd
Pacquiao.
be crazy as hell. You been retired, went to the Hall of Fame, retire undefeated, come back and take a L. Now that would be funny. Why you
Well,
ain't laughing?
because come on now. I like that they're all coming back trying to get some smoke up.
He moving up to a heavyweight now. Like this is different. This is like you want to go heavyweight your first time back boxing. You want to fight a heavyweight?
Yes.
Okay.
So Anthony Joshua is the lottery ticket. First, Usyk wants another fight. Then we got Jake Paul. And now we have Andre Ward is about to come back to the
Well,
ring.
when you fight Anthony Joshua, it's a lot. Like a lot of people come see that.
Well, I don't want to hear that he's old or anything like that. If Ricky Hatton and Manny Pacquiao can come back and Oliver McCall, then damn it, bring on
Yeah,
Andre.
Klitschko's supposed to be coming back too. I guess he gonna come back and fight Anthony Joshua too.
Yeah, yeah. And then also speaking of fight, Boots Ennis and Usama Lima will fight October 11th in Philly, at the Wells Fargo Center. You guys, they are dubbing this the I guess the master plan. Um, this is for the WBA World Super Welterweight title elimination. Let me look. I forgot who's the WBA champion at 154. Let me see. I forgot. I forgot. Bud Crawford. So whoever wins this belt, the interim is Yonez Tales. So whoever wins this fight will fight Yonez Tales for the WBA champion. I like it. What do you guys think? Upper chat. Y'all like it? No?
Yeah, I
Yes?
guess that'd be good. It
Okay.
should be good.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we officially to get the Virgil Ortiz fight next. Because if this is for the WBA elimination, I'm not sure if we'll get the Virgil Ortiz fight as of yet. Let's see.
So the
Let's
winner
let
of this Boots fights Yonelis Tillis.
Yeah, pretty much. That'll be for the WBA eliminator. Crawford is about to get
Mm.
stripped.
Oh, looks like Boots getting ready for the Vert. Well, hold on. I thought Virgil and Boots already agreed on a date.
They said that they will fight in January, but Virgil Ortiz is a WBA, I mean a WBC interim. That's kind of suspicious. Boots, we gotta talk, friend. Now Lima is number 9, and you number 1 in the WBC. Let me make sure I read that correctly. God dang it! No, it's for the WBA final eliminator. Boots, you're supposed to be doing the WBC. What you doing?
This reminds me of when Boots did that shit with Earl Spence and Crawford.
Let's see, Usama Lima. Hold on, Darken, I got you. Let me see. Let's see. Um, he's 14-1 with 10 KOs. He's out of Portugal. Shout out to Portugal. He is 32 years old. He good knockout, 71% knockout percentage. He knocked out a Koopman. He beat up, that was in May. Then he didn't fight again he didn't fight until December, where he beat up a guy named Sukdeep Bhatti. And then who was night? Oh, yo, wait a minute. Okay? Wait a minute now. Lima got some good fights. Now hold on. Koopman is 15-0. He knocked him out. Sukdeep Bhatti was 19-0. Harold Matavision is 18-0. Eric whatever is 14-1. Aaron McKenna, he lost to him, but he was 16-0. Lester Espino was 6-2. Okay. He pretty decent. He's only 14-1 though. And we know Boots was what?
And the first time he stepped up in competition against Aaron McKenna, he got smoked.
Yeah, so
He beating all them undefeated bar hopping people over there where he from.
they said Ortiz didn't sign the contract. Boots trying to position himself for all the belts. Okay. I'm hoping so. But this is for the WBA eliminator. So hopefully if he gets this and then fights Yonez Tales, which is a really good fight, and he beats Yonez, we can get Virgil Ortiz versus Boots Ennis. Well, no, because Fundora is still the champion. Man, that's some wee Boots. I wish you would have waited, Boots. I really do. I I really wish Boots would have waited, y'all. Boots needs to find other places and start building his fan base in other places. I feel you. I feel you with that one. I feel you with that one. But that's all I got today. Upper, you got anything else?
Peace and blessing to everybody. I got to get ready to run anyway, but salute to everybody. Make sure you smash the like button. Appreciate everybody that supported the grind, and I hope y'all have a great day. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.
Thank you guys for coming through on this beautiful Monday. We'll be back and to talk about some other craziness and really dive into this Boots in a situation, because I was really hoping that we would have got the WBC and not the WBA, since Boots is in the WBC as well. But okay, I want to see what the arguments are, what's going on. I'm sure we're going to get all of that. I'll keep my eye on what the Japan Boxing Board Commission says regarding their two fighters that were unfortunately that has unfortunately passed away over the weekend, and also who is Anthony Joshua going to pick? Jake Paul, Usyk, or Andre Ward? And are we willing to see Andre Ward back in there? Like back in the ring? Like what the heck? Shout out to y'all though. Salute Dark Ken. All things my right hand. Brian, the king of the chat. The beautiful queens that was in the building. DZ Sanchez, Barbara D, 2 cents. Sexy Kendra, 50 Cent, Salute, Marquis. Thank you guys for coming through. Rob Walker, Andy Gill, Aso Stain, Thomas Hill. All of you guys, Logan One. If I missed you, my apologies, Dark Kent. But I will see you all later. I'm out.
They want some smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. I'm moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get the strike. And guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hit us, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army, assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody, kill him. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point 6-2, gon' split him. FN, that's for any fuck, nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want smoke. You can't catch me on social media, my nigga. I'm in the street with it, you dig what I'm saying? Nigga know they gotta kill me or die, nigga. Fuck you mean? Talking about smoke and we still living in the same bitch. No, sir. You don't got smoke with me, baby. You'd have been dead, huh? G-Stack, bitch. Whatever I fuck up, Tom gon' fix it, nigga. Y'all know what the fuck going on, bitch. Who want smoke, nigga? Y'all know I blow that shit, nigga.